Oh, honey doesn't know we're moving yet. I shouldn't say anything out here. Well, good morning, Glue Troopers. I am getting ready to start my morning exercise, but I thought I would just make a quick, I'm going to finish my coffee first. And then I thought I would, you know what, let's make a super quick update video just to let you know what's going on. Um, First off, yes, we are planning a live stream Saturday night, if nothing interferes. And of course, humans plan and the universe laughs. So here's the dealio. Pretty much got all the models moved to the new house. That was the first thing I moved in. The only one I have in there right now is that Lindbergh Stuka ME262 that I plan to use as part of the kit bash diorama if I'm able to do it. I'm going to do it at some point, but hopefully in time for a deadline. And secondly is the big Polar Lights Godzilla, the one I'm going to chop in half, make the top half posable for posing like model ships and subs because it goes together like a submarine in a Godzilla movie. And the lower half will be made to look like the actual costume that they had to cut in half for the close-ups of his feet. And I figured that would, there's no point in just having two identical models up on the shelf, so that'll be something else. I guess that would qualify as a kit bash. So started getting the new office organized a little bit, got the models on the desk. Of course, I broke a few on transit, which we all knew was going to happen, so those will be the first things repaired. And I have the one of the shelving system, I put one of the smaller ones up, and it's already full of models. Believe it or not, that's all organized. Sci-Fi is on the upper right. I believe it's Cold War jets and aircraft on the top on the left. Then as you go down, I forget off memory from what it is, but got it broken down by country and time with land vehicles on the bottom. And Japanese World War II on one side, or I should just say Japanese on one side, German on the other, and pretty much all the Russian stuff's going to the Cold War area. And then, of course, all the American stuff and British next to it. So I still have a lot of them in boxes that are going in some shelves. So fortunately, there was plenty of cabinetry in the garage. So the airliners and some other stuff can go in there. I still have a couple of boxes to unpack, but that's where we're at right now. And it's really so far working out great. The house just looks so naked. All we're doing right now is just me and the wife, low-hanging fruit, taking the pictures off the wall, stuff. We haven't started moving furniture or anything. And so that, I'm 61. We're going to be hiring movers for that, even though it's only, it's less than 4 miles away. But I don't think that the new place is going to offer any problems with storage and stuff. It looks like we're in pretty good shape there. Not sure about the acoustics in the new room when I start doing the live streams from there and videos from there, but you have to remember that an empty room, the sound bounces around a lot. Once we get stuff in there, it's going to be hopefully a lot better. But I'm going to take a tape measure with it. That room may actually be a little smaller than the TARDIS. I need to measure that. But it's going to have 2 desks in it, my computer desk and the workstation in opposite corners. And I'll show you guys some pictures when I'm done. That green desk against the wall was left behind by the previous owner, and it's anchored to the floor. So it's rock solid. And I like the layout. It's going to give me some room to work with room on both sides. I've been working off a regular square table, which I guess most of us do. And I've always wanted a wraparound workstation like that. So the air compressor will probably go under the window with the vent hanging out. And I might eventually move it out to one of the sheds. And although the windows are too small for a window unit, the shed on the bottom has a vent, an equalizing vent that's really big, so it can probably fit in there. Apparently, my wife is telling me in South America, it's not uncommon to mount the air conditioner low. They don't put them in the windows. Maybe it's for security reasons. I don't know. Anyway, we'll see how that all works out. We're still got so much going on right now, but it feels weird to be here though. Now all the pictures gone off the wall, you realize you're disassembling your own life. And of course, you're going to reassemble it elsewhere. It's just I don't know. I'm sure a lot of you guys have moved. You know what I'm talking about. Here's a little info for you. My buddy Ken, who Wingman's been on the show, has been with us a bunch of times. Which, by the way, on the 29th, hopefully we're going to be doing the live stream from his house. That's another story. But I think he said he's moved 44 times. Means he moves about every 18 months or so. That's just like, wow. Yeah, pretty much his family can sign for a house and move over in an afternoon. By the time we get completely moved out of here, I'll be here almost exactly 20 years. So needless to say, all the furniture fits me and all that other good stuff. It's just and you start digging through the stuff, and I know you guys know this. I just kind of thinking out loud, but oh my gosh, the crap you wind up throwing away and the stuff you find. Oh, there that is. I was looking for you back in '08. But of course, we've also remodeled this house and done a lot of other stuff to it. So it's not the house I moved into in '03. But anyway, I want to thank Paul down in New Zealand. He sent me a bunch of great information about Revell's endangered animals kits, one of which was morphed into a King Kong kit. And I am going to, he sent me so much information. It was so well written and so detailed. Basically, he sent me a script with a picture. So all I'm going to do is put it together. So when I do it, it's going to be a video, a Max's Models video by Max and Paul, because he deserves all the credit for the research and the pictures and everything. I'm just going to be that guy. Don't know when I'm going to get to that, but Paul, and for those who know, Paul's contributed much stuff in the past. He's also sent me a lot of stuff on the visible kits that I just haven't had time to collate into a video. But he knows more about models than I do in a lot of these cases, and dare I say most of them. But that is really what I got for right now. And I actually don't want to speak too soon, but I don't think I lost any parts on the way over there. And given a lot of these boxes, I rubber banded them all together, even though they're shipped in boxes just for safety. And it looks like they may have all made it over without any serious incident. And now I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with all the models on display in the Tarbis. Obviously, the ones on the shelves in the house will more or less go back on, but I don't know about, I've got so many, mostly 1/72 scale kits on display in the Tarbis. Not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, I'll figure something out, but, also D, I hope you're doing better. Good luck with that, and just let me know when you're ready, and I'll ship you your Max's Models Midway video model. That was a mouthful. Okay, guys, that's all I got for now. Take care of yourselves, and as always, model on. And my Max's Models cup is in the gadget that washes your dishes. Model on.